That's not needed until Wednesday. That's gonna happen. I need to change titles and stuff.
Boss. He's on EE pay as you go, so we give him free.
I need to mute that. Okay. I need to figure out what week we're on. Okay, let's do that. Didn't draw Lucario. That sucks. Got all of our Lycanroc pieces prized. Still prized. What are we doing? Oh yeah, checking our Theorymon weeks. How's it going, guys? Welcome. What Theorymon are we on? 8. Can we be testing some Lucario today? Because I think that's probably a good idea. And we're going to also be learning from mistakes from previous games that we've played, or hoping to. 10 minutes into the interview? That's good, that's good. Hopefully it's going to be a nice new feature for the channel that gets to show off a lot of good names. And it'll be... I think we could probably get like 100 odd episodes done before we run out of interesting and important people. Did he lose himself the game? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18? No. Didn't lose himself the game, theoretically. But realistically, he should be dead. 130, 140, 50, 160, 170. Oh yeah, we have game on bench. Kapow. Pop. There'll be new people. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of new questions after like 2 years of people to interview. Might just go round in the circle again. Stuff probably changed after 2 years. Robin, how's it going? So obviously I want to try the Zoroark variant of Lucario, but I'm just making sure that it can't work on its own for a bit. Nobby, how's it going? To make the chat box a tiny bit bigger. Ooh, I've messed this up. Have I seen Yellow Swallow's version? No, I haven't. I have not seen Yellow Swallow's version. Mad Captain, how's it going? Lucario Garb is pretty good. Yeah, that's something I want to try out as well. So I want to try Lucario Octillery, I want to try Lucario Garb, and I want to try Zoro Lucario, of course. So, not like this. Okay, chilling. Absolutely chilling. So Lycanroc looks pretty bad in this spot, huh? I think we want to thin 2 cards that aren't good cards. So let's do that quickly. I'll thin 1 card, I guess. If we miss... Like, ideally we hit float. Fine. Fine. A tackle for like 80 could still be good. We play like 4 choice bands though. Okay. Come on now. Come on now, energy. We play a good chunk of you. Could just Ultra Ball away these two and grab another Lucario. Because the Acerola is obviously going to be broken. Max, how's it going? Come on now, Sush. Do a thing. Yes, Sushi, you beast. What's a red card to this deck? What's even a red card? Have I seen Nico's oopsie? No, I have not seen Nico's error. I'm not in any position really to make fun of anyone for making errors though, to be fair. He just pings Rockruff, right? Yeah. Looks good. And unlike... what's it called? Galissapod, you can do it this way now, just to make life more annoying and confusing and just make you mess up that much more when you're playing both decks. I may as well just thin as many of these as possible. One card Lycanroc draw. Never lucky. Yeah, see you later. Got out of the red card. DJ, how's it going? Did I have a good weekend? Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I went to see Chelsea, and they actually won a game of football, which is amazing. And then we had a pretty nice, like, family day, Mother's Day. How many packs is Lucario going for? I'm not sure. I didn't trade for them. I just bought the boxes. Three of this guy. Jumping about, kicking. Lucario is one of my favourite Pokemon. So hopefully he's good. Buzzgarb has got to be not a great matchup. Did I buy the box or the codes? I bought the boxes because I wanted them IRL anyway, and I figured, you know what, let's just do it. Okay. How good is putting down a little pupper? I think it's actually bad because then he just pings the pupperoo, and that's bad for us. So let's hold the rest. Ultra Ball away this for another Lele next turn, I guess. Unless we top deck as a Porter, and then we can find an Octillery. No, Jack tonight, he might be around. Let me check Facebook, see what he's up to. I think Tort's going to come on at some point. We had the interview today, and he said he'd be around later on. So if he's game, he'll be back in here. What's this now? Parallel. Okay. That means that we need to sushi. Tour reviews, Joe reviews, Joe. When I'm saying that they're mistakes, then he's like, wait, no, that was the other mistake. like Nick's been out in the rain. By the way, we totally just got Tom on Lilydon. Just saying. Is Lucario GX more than a meme? Yeah, definitely more than a meme. He ain't meme tier, don't you worry. Is he better than a Golisopod is basically what we have to ask ourselves. That's the real test. Okay, nice. They're not what I play hammers, are they? Just the same either way. Same as I just play this one. Safer. And go pop. I think Lucario is a better Golisopod in this format. I mean, it's a Golisopod that gives you a mirror edge, which is probably a big deal. But in its own power level, it's obviously weaker. How do I feel listening to Slazzle? Yeah, I was playing Azul like half an hour ago or something like that. I don't know, I was switching between tabs. I think I made like 2 errors. I did prize till my ends against him though, so I couldn't like stop the memes from wrecking me. Alright, they're trying to get Garb up. Limit our draws, which is gonna suck. We don't play Field Blower, we just play our own Counter Stadium. So this is gonna be annoying. But it's the Carbink build, so we don't have to worry about item usage for Trash Launch, which is a good thing. So that's grand. And if we don't care about item usage, we can just attach this. I think he probably has to... I don't know, he probably has to Carbink next turn. Because if he just attacks with a Buzz, we just GX him. It's one of the like really good things about this card is the GX attack is pretty nutty. It's the same thing for Golisopod, but this makes it like way weirder to play around. Weirdly, like it's really strong, but it's just so weird to have this on the card. Have I spelled Theorymon wrong? Oh yeah, I was in a rush today. Well, I was just like testing games, and then time got away from me. No N is probably a good thing, even though our hand's not that strong. It's just, in general, a good thing. Oh, we're gonna get blown up. Yeah, looks like we're getting blown up instead. Seems good. As long as I have attachment. Oh my god. They're in trouble. Do some of this stuff. Bounce our guy. So we can get the single prize. Oh yeah, by retreating, of course. I was like, huh? Do we even want the single prize? His hand size is 3 and we know he doesn't have energy in hand. We'll decide after the Cynthia. This is a really terrible hand. But it does have a Guzma in it. Huh. Is it a detect turn? I detect a detect turn. The single prize isn't worth it here. Okay. Yeah, boy. Nailed it. White waste strong. Strong's not a waste in this spot. Guzma Smash. Well, last turn he didn't have a manual attachment, so he would have to already have Guzma in his 3 and top deck into energy for it to be worth it. Thought I was going in. I didn't think it was worth. Not when we drew into something like this, where our hand is literally like all in on one Lucario now. If we drew into like a second Lucario, we could have thought about retreating, because then we could just like retreat back in with a new one. But now it's pretty awkward. 880 gets this down to 150. It's pretty easy for us to hit in all counts. So we go Guzma, he goes kill. We need to somehow find a way into Lucario in like literally next turn for that to be good. Alternative is we could just jab for 10, 30, 60. 60 into 180, which is the same for this, right? We'd have to reattach. It's all sorts of awkward here. I'm jabbing. Jab. Give him the old jab. Is this just Lucario, nothing else? It's Lucario, Lycanroc, Octillery. It's 3 stage 1s. The whole gang. Okay, we're in some trouble. I detect a detect turn. Good lord. Let's dream big, huh? Let's bring out the strong energy one. Ah, good. Good. There's nothing we can stall. Flip some coins. Nice. 2 Guzma's gone, so he's probably got more. Damn. We can still definitely win this game. We just need to top deck a supporter or a Lucario exactly this turn. That's all it takes, boys. We ain't out yet. Oh, so close. Wrong dude. Okay. So now the win con is detect heads and then find a way into our... Oh no, multi-switch has been played. Okay, we have to survive a turn. Detecting again. Easy. Easiest heads of my life. Good lord. Runner. Runner, Guzma. Good lord. His last 3 turns have been Guzma, right? It's pretty savage. It means he's out, though. So now all we need to do is top deck again. This old familiar spot. How many floats has he been through? 3? We can hope he doesn't have a float. Sure, why not? If they don't hit float, we could actually win this game. Why am I not playing Zoroark? I'm just testing this build. We have a Zoro build, don't worry. Well, that attachment did not feel right to me. But if he hits a float stone, it doesn't matter. There it is. Ripperino. We had so many supporter outs. We only played 1 draw supporter that entire game. Feels bad. This has been super underwhelming. Maybe 3 stage 1s is too many stage 1s. I just like playing Devo Spray for Lycanroc. Lycanroc and Lucario synergy. Mind blowing. And that's right, that's a timeable. When timeable's correct in a deck, you should actually not play the deck, just hands down. Oh, I don't want to get sneaky smashed. That would make me upset. Nice top deck, though. Three choice band prized? Two choice band prized. You play a full 4 count because Aura Strike can KO Leles. Maybe like you shouldn't play 4, but I'm playing 4. If I attach Rockruff, he always sneaky smashes, right? Because we only have 1 in hand, I think we'll just hold. Cool. How about Lucario Carbink? Haven't thought about it. Normally you get by with just like the single attachment shenanigans, but his other 2 attacks are underrated. Like the GX attack is rated, but the 3rd attack is pretty much ignored. And it actually gets there a decent chunk. Especially when people are like playing around the GX attack by ignoring your guy. You just keep attaching and smack. Gonna be one of these days, huh? Definitely one of these days. You big old beetle. Oh, it looks like we're flipping that coin again. Nice. Justice. How about new Lucario Garb? Yeah, we're going to build them all. We're going to build all the Lucario list today. The game is telling you to do theory instead of games. Maybe. I'm already super tired today. I've been like playing PTCGO since I got home. Did the interview with Tord, which was good. And I just played more PTCGO while I was like tabbing around, and I was just being stupid basically the whole time. So I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh hey, a kicking guy. We don't need to play around parallel because it's the dark build, so we'll do this. Draw a card. Is it worth us gusting up this guy? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With this, it would have to be Kukui. His hand size is 3, but everything changes as soon as he gets. How many abilities are we gonna have on our board? Only ever like this. I'm not that scared though. We'll hold this for gusting up a GX instead. Not that scared about a stand-in Mabobba, because if he does it, then he evens his prize trade for us anyway. You think we'll see Toxin reprint? I don't know. We've got Muck. we have Muck, we have Glaceon, we have other like demi alternatives right now for the fact that we don't need to outright have Muck Garb again. Yeah, Nick, hop on in, dude. Let me add you. Where is he? Not seeing him. There he is. Hey.
Yo, what is up?
You good?
Yeah, I'm feeling very fresh and clean right now.
Great.
I just shaved. That's why. That's why I was saying I was wet earlier. Like.
I see.
Yeah.
Why am I wet? It's definitely a Cards Against Humanity thing.
Yes, definitely. How is everyone in the chat today? I get it. Don't know. I know you guys will reply eventually. I just need to wait for the stuff to come in.
The good flying bird. I attached to Rockruff so that if they develop Mew, I can GX the Mew and then he can't like respond on it again. So I like this attachment a little more than threatening the Lucario. Like the Lucario always just KOs stuff no matter what. You assume Nick was wet because of the misplays. Jesus.
I mean, surely that would be the opposite.
Not like this. Oh, here comes the break. The man wants to die.
Joe, you're definitely doing Worlds, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, you are.
I'm there,
You're there. You're there, mate.
Why?
No, I was just wondering if I don't know why you would. There's no reason for you to, but like, if you had to change your heart as well for some reason, like, sometimes these things work in like sort of weird parallels. One person decides something, and then all of a sudden you hear someone else has decided the same thing. It's happened before, so.
Oh, for yourself, right?
Yeah. Slightly different question. And have you already arranged like your flights and hotel and everything? Or
hell nah.
No, watch out because like it's a bit the situation with flights and hotels just seems to get more and more ridiculous every day. Part of the reason why I got put off so much.
It's
I even sorry, go on.
No, sorry, I've just got a weird turn where I could like half face a red on my dude.
Huh.
I don't think it's wrong. Yeah, it's right. It's actually right to do this.
Is this happening?
It's not even wrong.
Give him a prize.
Yeah, but Lucario is standing like a champ now, and he's gonna
Just
easily.
for one shot, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty sick actually. Yeah.
easy carry, easy win. We gotta keep the double Riolu. Do I even need to support her here? I mean, it's somewhat likely that we miss energy off the Cynthia and the auxiliary later down the line. Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened? I'm a little bit behind.
We'll see.
Oh yes, you played the Cynthia. Whoops. Why did you do that?
I don't think it's ever wrong. There's so many cards that we can thin.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that's true. But still.
We're only punished by exactly a Mew turn. Oh boy. Why do I say these things out loud? It's his first action of the turn. It's just, yeah, I got it.
That's gotta feel bad.
Okay, bailed out by N. Chill.
Oh, that's just funny.
These are the
So
moments
how
of
many
cheating.
mistakes have you learned from in this stream so far?
Maybe one. So we're only concerned about the Lucario. So we gust up Lucario, GX that, and win the game. Easy.
Strong turn.
This is one thing we don't want, and that's him copying our GX attack to deal with our dude. Now our dude can do everything.
So dealing with a break means that not only do you put yourself back on an even number of prizes, but it also means that you take away the thing that can. It's actually the biggest threat for him, both in itself and also enabling the Mew.
Yeah.
Strong turn.
Got him.
And then next turn you just attach and KO the one that Zoroark for the win, probably.
Can't he copy Trickster? Oh shit, he can. Don't tell him, boys.
Will he notice?
Yeah, I messed up. Well, I mean, we couldn't play around. I would play around it this way regardless. Would it mean that... Would it make it more right for us to actually have KO'd a GX that turn to stop him drawing cards, to stop him getting puzzles? Because we assume he's out of Dark Energy by playing 4.
I don't think so. I think the break's still the biggest threat, and also talking about heading towards winning the game again. Like it's the effort expended to, I don't know. I feel like that was still correct.
It probably was correct just on the fact that he'd played all the Dark Energies that he'd played. Otherwise, it's just a swing and a miss. But trying to deny the puzzle draws is also debatable.
I think they're both valid lines of play.
He still had 3 prizes though, right? We didn't lose the game if we got KO'd.
No, exactly.
Yeah, we'd never lose there, right?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe not never. Like, it would have to be banter N to beat us, basically.
Banter box. Or, I'm sorry, is mentioning that name too soon?
Still soon.
Still soon.
Still tender. We'll switch up the build in a couple of games.
I guess thinking about it, if finishing 9th is still raw for me, then mentioning Banterbox is fair that that's still raw for you. It's like the equivalent sort of.
It's just a waste of a year. Koga Master 4, how's it going?
Waste of a year might be a bit strong. Just, the cause of year of, downward spiral into what ifs and just general feelings of
thanks for the follow.
post but no cigars, which have encompassed my entire life. But it's okay!
We all good? Wait, what? Huh? Oh?
I'm waiting to see what you react to. Oh!
Huh.
I'm assuming all this draw support is a prize.
I don't have enough facial expressions for what's going on right now.
He probably plays like one Sycamore and prized it. Wait, what?
Oh! Guys? I'm not an expanded, I promise you.
Hold on, is this stat mill deck of Hydreigon?
Why would it play DCs?
I don't know what card that plays, but...
It normally plays Dark Energy for Sableye.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It may be a different build.
I am stumped.
Chat help? Question mark.
Of course, the most important question to me, Joe, is how can we convince Jack to come with us to Brazil?
I don't know. We've given him prices, and that's the best way to convince him, really.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be anything more compelling than the prices we can offer.
That's true. I mean, I would be shocked if anyone in that hotel is staying in a room there for the price that we're staying. To be honest, like.
Yeah, definitely. So there's no point in us hitting the Tina, obviously. It's not much point in hitting the Dragonite because it's at 200 hit points with the resist. So we just Gizmo the Lele. Try and find a strong from our draws. Play everything we can play. Smuggle you in. Never Luki.
Strong energy would be great here. I'm guessing you didn't look at it from what you just said, though.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're forcing the Acerola out of his hand now, which would be used anyway, like the Dragonite. Then he comes in, then we do our own Acerola, and he's still behind. So we don't really care.
You can KO him with really strong energy, right?
Jab. I've announced jab way too often already.
I announced more tackles and rock throws at Leipzig than I care to mention. Just ask Theodore. Like, I think Rockruff got me 4 of my prizes against him game 1 just because of playing around watch and learn.
Okay, so it looks like mill of some description.
Yeah, it must be.
Let's give this the old tickle.
Tickle me pink. Or perhaps you prefer Tickle Me Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo. What a dream. Dream
or mean? Or both?
What does tomorrow? What do I play? Sauropod. Because as of right now, it's the best deck. And it can probably be adapted. Like, just because it can play Parallel City, it can be close against a load of stuff. Off that alone. What the heck am I playing against? I don't know, but I'm concerned. So, let's just all be aware of that fact right now. I'm concerned that we're going to get hyper beamed.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Where's the Bulu Garb? Well, they didn't take an Acerella this time. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna be a little careful with our Guzma account because we only played 3. Huh? No.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
It's a flying type too. Oh, flying.
No, Nick.
Oh?
Wait.
Oh! Oh dear.
He can't copy anything, right? He can only energy drive.
Can you not copy your GX?
It's got no damage.
Oh.
Oh. I got very scared. Good lord. He can detect. Oh my god. I was a wee bit concerned there.
That was potential danger zone territory, right?
Kick this the hell out of here now.
Kick up the jams.
Not like this. Okay. Will they play Choice Band in this deck is question number 2.
I have doubts.
It's all up for grabs at this point. Well, it's a Zoroark deck. So that's okay. Yeah. It's a Zoroark deck. That's where we're at right now. Smack.
I'm still very curious as to what is actually happening on your opponent's side of the field right now.
Oh, Todd's in chat. Todd, you can, do you want me to add you? I can add you whenever, dude.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if his blood pressure can take being in here, to be honest.
No, he said he wanted to join.
Okay, I guess he's stuck up for punishment then.
Yeah. I think he enjoys it when it's not happening to him. It's just, like, funnier, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
He's playing half.
Oh, okay. So I guess that game is just over then. Like by Trump who? Um,
Guys, can anyone help me out here?
I think we're beyond help at this point.
He could have got a Ratus beating KO. Is it going to be a multi-switch right now? Tell me there's a multi-switch. Oh.
Well, I guess you win then.
I guess I won. Where? Want to see some damage, boys? Oh, no! Not like this. Oh,
Wait,
come on. You gotta let me have it. You gotta let me have it.
People did that word. Like,
Right, I need to get a drink. Let me put the list up. And Nick, you can give suggestions of what I need to change, because there needs to be changes here for certain.
okay, so I'm on list changing and chat entertainment duty whilst you're gone, is what you're saying. I'll take that as a yes. All right, everyone, what do we think? So right now I'm having trouble actually seeing the counts because my screen is too pixelated. Okay, that's just been fixed. Oh no, it's pixelated again. Oh, what is going on? Hold on. So I think what you do is you take out the Lucarios, add in some. You want something that can attack hard and fast. So I think you go with Buzzwole. Actually, I think that would be really strong. And obviously, take out the de-evolution sprays and timer balls. You don't need those anymore. Maybe up the energy counts a bit. Then you're attacking a basic Pokemon, so then maybe you can put in some max elixirs as well. Maybe take out Acerolas, and then I think then you got a deck.
Did you just turn the deck back into Buzzrock?
No.
More timer balls, more scoop ups. Sort of timer for Great Ball. So if I am to cut Lycanroc,
I think you're cutting Lycanroc. Okay.
yeah, I think Lycanroc's a reasonable cut. Like, we're only scared of Mew, and we can respond on that with other Lycanrocs. And most of the time, our bench space wants to be like 3 Riolus, or like 1 active Lucario, 2 Riolus. If we've cut Lycanroc, we can play Soda, which makes me much happier. Soda's a good card when we're playing 2 stage 1s. The multi-switch makes less sense.
Yeah.
Now we can play a Buzz. I don't mind shoving a Buzz into this now. What are we weak to? What are we scared against right now? Maybe we could play like a Pseudo-Wudo for like Kiame stuff. But our attachments want to be on other stuff, right? Is Reggie even right? We'll only ever do Jet Punching. Jet Punching setting up Lucario 1 bangs, though, is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's sort of sets, even just doing 1 Jet Punch already puts on a lot of tempo pressure, because that's what Buzzwole does. Like,
1 precognitive Lucario for Safeguard. Can't I just jab Safeguarders? Just jab. Give him the old jab. You know, if they Carbink, going back to more stage 1 stuff. Do you play Counter Energy Fight Alone for the Guardy matchup? so anti-synergistic. Okay, Tord is in the call. Oh, fudge. I just ended the call. Whoops. Whoops, my bad.
I was going to say, what did I do to offend you?
Wrong button.
Joking me out. I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Yo, George.
Tord,
Yo,
help me
can you
build.
hear me?
Help me build a deck.
What the heck?
Lucario, not Zoroark.
Not Zoroark. Oh boy, why?
Good question. Let's try scoop ups. Let's try super skill ups.
Okay. Instead of Delusion Spray then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I've cut the Lycanroc. Don't need it.
Agree, by the way. Did you see the list Azul played on stream?
No.
No. Someone find the list Azul played on stream.
Everyone's homework for the day. Was he playing it like with Sushi?
I think he played Quad Ragnarok.
What? Wait.
No, he was serious.
Wait. What? But those aren't Riolu bench spaces.
3 Ragnarok. Okay. 3 Ragnarok, 2 Kukui, all pump. Yeah.
Oh my god, all pump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so instead of bouncing, you just kill him. We can try pumping. I like the pump idea.
I don't know how good it is, or just asked if you've seen it.
Pump! You said pump, and I'm in, okay?
Okay, go pump.
I have 7 Regirock GXs online. Ooh. What is going on?
I think you like that card too much.
Why?
Or
okay.
Pokemon too much.
So let's cut the Sushi and we'll go to Guru, because we're all pump now. Actually, no, Brooklet Hill Sushi's synergy is too good. Let's not be crazy here. They're back in. We gotta run the Sushi, it's fine. The old pump and dump. See, this is when me not being a tweeter is a problem. Twitter.
You're not on Twitter?
No.
You need to fix that, but to be honest, Twitter's great. It's I use it arguably more than Facebook now, but for some things, like for other things, not so much. But it's a really useful platform, especially because you can cross-post stuff. So you can make it so that when something posts on your Twitter, it just automatically posts it on Facebook for you, which is what I do.
Mm-hmm. So if Azul's playing the Reggie stuff, we gotta play Buzz, right? You play one Buzz, surely. I'm confused by this whole pump thing.
I haven't looked into it either. So. I'm just playing Hearthstone.
Have you seen the new cards? Tord?
Me?
Yeah.
Pokemon?
No, Hearthstone.
Hearthstone? No, I haven't.
Check
when?
today, the new set thing, like the first leaks were today. There's like 6 cards, I think.
Cool. No, I haven't. Very cool.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, they are cool. They've got a couple new keywords. They've got.
I don't know
what to do with this list. Let's just play the Zoroark version.
Hearthstone, the Witchwood?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cool. Echo, Rush.
Yeah, Rush is what Charge should always have been.
I see.
No Mew for the mirror. Nah. In mirror, you wanna kill the Zoroarks. That's better. But also maybe Mew's better. I don't know. I've not figured it out yet.
If your deck has only odd cost cards, upgrade your hero power. What?
From the start of the game as well. Just a card from turn 1.
Whoa.
I think that's the worst one. The other one is like a better body and a better mana cost.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the sets and what can survive on odds and evens. I doubt any deck can do it too well, but maybe like a control mage that has the ping for 2 each turn sounds pretty good.
Weird stuff. Huh. Cool. What is Rush though?
It's charged, but it can only hit minions.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And Echo is pretty much unstable evolution when you can like recast it the whole time that turn.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
So I imagine unstable evolution will get changed to be given the keyword Echo.
Todd, I have a question for you.
That's me.
That is you. Do you have any weekends free in the upcoming few months or so?
A whole weekend or
or even just a day on a weekend. Basically, I've never been to Norway before. I figured it might be fun to just come up one weekend to see Trondheim. But I've got another friend I'd like to see there as well, so I can like see him and see you. I figured might be nice. You can show me around.
Yes, definitely, no problem. I'm in Prague next week, so just if you try to dodge a tournament weekend, should be very possible. No problem.
Okay, great.
That'd be cool.
I will try and dodge a tournament weekend. I don't know if it'll be. I mean, ideally, I'd like to do it next month, but next month I think might be a bit too soon. I'd like to do it at some point this year. So yeah, I'll let you know.
I see. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. That'd be fun.
Nice.
Nick, I can't believe you're planning more holidays. Good lord, man.
No. This is the whole thing, right? I've looked on Norwegian. Depending on when you fly, first of all, you can actually fly directly to Trondheim instead of connecting in Oslo, so that helps. And I was thinking about just going on a Friday evening after work and come back on Sunday. Don't have to take any time off.
Madman. Sounds good though.
No, I just love flying, dude. Honestly, I can't get enough of it.
I love flying. Oh my god.
Like, I don't.
What's wrong with you?
I know, like to some people that must sound like a really weird sentence to say, but I love it, honestly.
That is a very weird sentence.
So many people I talk to are like, oh, why do you enjoy flying? It's like so stressful. Like, nah, man, it's all good. Like, I think I've done it so many times that the stressful bits don't stress me out anymore, so I can just like enjoy the experience. It's like,
I guess.
It's A to B. You should be a astronaut, Nick.
I should be an astronaut. That's a bit like a step.
You love the most boring part.
Wow.
Just trying to figure out what's better here. I think it's best for us to deal with this first. Then he deals with this. We can Ultra Ball out a Mewtwo and pop. But we don't have a Float Stone, so maybe that's wrong. So maybe 2-bang this. It's so much easier for us to 1-bang this, though. Okay, we'll just deal with Rockruff.
Bang.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, am I dumb? No, we're not dumb. Okay, thank God. I thought I was real dumb there. I forgot that Lucario has a GX attack for a DCE. That's important to remember. But we needed a choice band. Whew! Playing with new cards. Oh man.
sounds like more pro plays.
Yeah. Okay. Almost messed up. Got away with it. This episode is called Learning from Mistakes. Let's see if I've learned anything. I've had a lot of learning to do. Oh, that's a beetle.
Here's a spoiler alert. He's learned nothing.
Pretty much. That captain's such a troll. It's the whole point of the episode. I'm allowed to make as many mistakes as I like during this one stream because we're learning from them, so it's fine. That's how it works. That's how it works, guys. It's almost like I'm just doing them just for the sake of the stream. Right? Let's go with that.
You like to think so.
Oh, that's good news for us. Oh, don't have all 4. Okay, at least he only hit 1. That was high rolling that he drew into 2 from 5 cards. Chelsky, how's it going, dude?
Tord, what is Bulugar's matchup? No, we're not answering Bulugar questions.
Not today, not ever.
No.
Okay, we don't need parallels. Well, that's a piece. These are more cards we don't want to draw. Easy DCE, and we're chilling. Miss DCE, and we ain't chilling. This should probably play Mallow. We'll make changes to this. Uh-oh. You know when I said we're not chilling? Pass. No strong. No strong. You definitely don't have strong energy. You just don't have it. You just don't have it. There's no way. Plus Guzma. Ah, basic. So we need to Mewtwo kill whilst playing N. Easy.
Hey Joe, there's Zoroark in your deck. You're doing something right.
Okay.
You're not winning though.
No, we did miss stuff. Ooh, puzzles.
Always so unlucky.
You know it. You know it. Literally never, ever, ever lucky. Chat, I'll be so mad that I've just said that out loud. I'll be raging right now. Just imagine the pitchforks. Okay. Just thinking about the second card we want to pull back. Jack's first in line for the pitchforks.
Joe, just thought of something else semi-important. Is there a Mapland anywhere near to where you live?
Now that's a question that I have no idea the answer to.
Okay. Find out the answer because they're closing down, and so pretty much every single store I've seen have been doing like discount sales for lots of stuff, and like if you needed more stream equipment, like say if you wanted to get a better microphone or a better camera, or the headset or something like that, then now's the time to do it essentially, because I mean there's a lot of pretty decently priced stuff. That's why.
Cool. No, that is good info.
I see. I'm not just. Well, I was gonna say I'm not just a pretty face, but I'm not that either. So.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Damn it, Lucario.
I'm not just a Nicky No though. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Right, changes are happening. Ah, okay. There's a reason why it wasn't a miss, because we don't actually play the card. So we need to play the card in order to hit the card that we're looking for. That's a start. Not knowing lists. It's because I was literally just playing a list that played 3, like, last game.
Joe!
Okay, it's fine. I couldn't do anything anyways. There's actually, like, no way I could have won the game without Floatstone anyway. Okay. Where do I make space for a Floatstone? Tricky.
Toward Buzzwole or Buzzrock? Buzzrock, because Buzzwole is not good at all.
Do we need Coco in this deck? Coco could just be our Floatstone spot. 11, 12,
play both.
36. Where's my space? You play Mew over Mewtwo now, right? Or do you keep Mewtwo?
Depends if your list has a safeguard answer as well.
We've got Jab.
Then you don't.
Woo!
Then you should probably play Mewtwo.
Oh. Where's the fun in that? You play Safeguard, come on.
Exactly.
Jab does more than Mewtwo.
Against Hoopa, yes. Against Ninetales, no.
No.
No. But who plays Ninetales?
Okay, fine.
I guarantee you, there is a guy.
Yeah. There's a guy.
Oh, there's a guy.
What? Show me space.
There's a guy that doesn't let anyone have fun.
Do I go down to 3 Guzma? That makes me sad face.
Wait, let me see.
I also want to play Mallow. Let's cut a Cynthia for a Mallow. That's happening.
Oh yeah, you can get the Cynthia here. That's fine.
I'm that guy. Three Acerota sounds right. Is it too many?
I can get away with 2.
Get away with 2, he says.
You can.
Is it better to get away with 3 Guzma instead? I don't know. What's more cheeky?
Gizmo is normally a better card than Acerola.
Yes. Agree. Do I ever go down to 3 Bridget? Cry face.
I mean, you can, but...
Damn it, Acerota.
You can.
Boo! That's what I say.
Boo.
Never cut Bridget. Best card. Best trading card. In trading card decks.
It is though. You're always happy to see a Bridget.
It's true.
Even when it's not turn 1, you're super happy to see, because you can discard it easily. Yay! Whew, an easy trade. Yes.
Yeah. So happy to see that.
Ask the guy in call who isn't Nick if he's a Tordarklev impersonator. I guess.
A very good one, though, to be fair.
One of the best.
I
Sorry,
can
thought
tell
about
them,
Leipzig again? No, it's fine. It's fine. Wah.
Not a happy bunny.
Aw.
Was that top 4? It was top 4, right?
Yes. The cap.
And you needed to win to stay above Mark, was it, at the time?
Yeah.
Bragging rights, so important.
Of course. That's what we live for.
but then he just won Australia anyway, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Australia helped. It was fine.
We're ahead of
it
Mark.
helped, did it?
We're ahead of Mark. That's what matters. So choice bands aren't that important. I do like the idea of Coco.
I'm just going to make a statement here. I have after eights, so who's the real winner here?
After eights. Lucky guy.
It's tier 1 chocolate. Like, if we're talking about sort of mainstream chocolate you can buy in supermarkets, tier 1, like, no doubt.
Chocolate.
Tonight is not a good night, boys. Oh, man. Yeah, phew, that was close. Shut up.
And the sodium levels keep on rising.
Way too many questions here. Sorglazon is fine, by the way. And Turret, how good is Delta Stop Selby? It's best deck in format. Never lost a game with today.
Fact.
Not even a single game.
Not even a single game.
Amazing.
Only played one, but that doesn't matter. Because you won that one.
It's a 100% win record. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, broken.
They value flying flip. Huh. What face? Oh, hey, energy card. No. You just Guzma Aura Strike the Zorua. There's nothing good. You can Trickster, right? Cyclone Kick won't kill us. There's these things that I haven't, like, that you now have to pay attention to. That you didn't used to have to pay attention to.
The Sorglazon list was fine. Or, like, the concept is fine, but the deck was... No, didn't quite like that list, but... Deck is fine.
We have more Zoroarks on board, so I'm content.
This looks better, Joe. Now we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. They're playing Honchcrow. Yeah.
Oh, and he got 2 Coco Flips off already. Woohoo!
It's over.
You can't win then.
Just when I thought I won the game.
Punch Girl shows up.
Damn.
You got 240 on you. That's too much.
Quick maths.
Wait till he shows you the Lele contra energy. Oh.
Not like this. That would actually be hype, though. We just GX his Lucario, his Zoroark, right? Surely. Surely.
But what about the bird?
Forget the bird.
Get the bird. Oh,
Stop him drawing cards.
never
The
mind.
bird is the word.
Oh, I should have traded. My bad. The plot thickens. Popcorn emoji. God's sake. If we get devolved, I'm going to be so upset, by the way. Just saying. It's one of those just had space type things, you know? We have a good couple trades. Cat's choosing to be loud for some reason. Deny prize sounds good. We don't need the attacker really. All the Zoroarks do enough. Play around, devolve, tears, I guess. Brock's grit just happened.
This guy knows how to build a Zoroark deck.
I'm in a low tier right now on the ladder.
I hope your self-esteem isn't too impacted.
This is what happens when you just tab around doing nonsense while you play PTCGO.
Just another Wednesday evening in the OmniPoke house.
Wait, what? Where's the ladder gone? Huh? Did I break the game? I did lose to Salazzle earlier, that's true.
What?
Zoro Salazzle.
No.
Yeah. I got so unlucky though, Tord.
Got so unlucky. Oh, so unlucky. I bet.
Oh man. The Salazzle was against us all, but it doesn't matter. I did mess up like my first turn, because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, fair.
Slapped a choice band on a card. There's no right for it to be there. And then I couldn't attack for like 2 turns. Messed up.
Wow.
Yeah, people apparently were watching. Hey, let's choice band turn 1, boys. What could go wrong? That choice band was terrible, though. Real talk. Well, this is a pickle.
Where's the bridge, Joe?
I know. Missed it. Messed up.
Say better. Draw bridge.
I got so unlucky, I missed Bridget. This is getting dumb. I need to stop because it will just happen way too often. And I'm one of the luckiest players when I play online as well.
You know, Joe, sometimes you should really just consider beetling less.
Yeah, I've thought about it. And I just think, nah.
Nah. Okay, so new scenario. Joe's there in the final of Worlds, and he's like, I could play for the win here. I could do the right thing, but nah, beetle.
Let's go, boys. God, let's go, boys is a sentence that goes through my head way too often when I play Pokemon.
You're not yourself and just this last one. Have a Snickers.
Oh, chat. Making me feel better.
You know, what was it? 2 of the games at Worlds last year, I recall. In fact, I think you can actually hear it on one of the games where I was on stream. I literally, before I do, it was when I was against No Sawyer, and I was about to play the Hex for the 3rd time because I could play Hex or Ren. I could have got a Versus Seeker. And you can literally hear me saying, right, here goes nothing, as I play the Versus Seeker and grab the Hex and play it. And then he drew a Sycamore for turn, finned his deck, and then drew everything he needed apart from one of his 4 DCEs. So I won the game of the match.
Nice.
So it's like the Hex was definitely correct because he didn't play Draw Support for the last turn, and so I assume he was holding on to an out, which he did. He had a Shaman or an Archball, but obviously didn't have the Sycamore. But yeah. And then in another game, I can't remember which game this was in, but I distinctly remember at one point saying out loud, "Fortune favors the bold" before doing a play.
Oh my god, that would tilt me so hard if someone said that out loud and then got what they needed. Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't loudly or anything like that. It was more to myself.
Yeah. Part of the brand. I guess so. Being bad at the game is an interesting marketing strategy from me, but it's working out right now.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. One of the biggest ways to attract an audience and retain that audience when you're trying to promote a brand is brand consistency. So what people...
Oh, he's cut out.
Oh.
You cut out.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I see where you're going.
that joke kind of told itself, to be honest.
Play this. We could hit float energy now that we actually play a float stone. If we play this and miss, it's our last Lucario pop, so we just... Oh hey, we got all three. Womboed. Well, time for pitchforks, round 2. Play this card. It makes us drawing Ultra Ball a lot worse. It's only getting rid of a Lele here always, and we kind of like a Lele being around. We can hold it. The only punish is if they play it on us exactly next turn, but whatever. Die, die, die. It is pretty ridiculous that you can KO Zoroark for 1 energy now, though. Pretty ridiculous. I mean, Gallades can do it, but still. This is just dirty. It's so rare that we draw Floatstone energy, let alone with a stretcher. That's absurd. Oh, he's playing Mewtwo. Feels bad, man. About time we got the Lucario. Yeah, you're not wrong. Smashing Zoro's in the face is satisfying.
I mean, you say about time we got Lucario, we literally just got one in the most recent set. Or unless you mean like drawing it just now.
No, he means like getting the card.
Yeah, that's what I realised after saying the first part of that sentence.
I think basically the card is just way over the curve, so it's about time we got an answer. But is it enough, boys? When the best counter to Zoroark is another Zoroark deck.
Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Why are you hitting on Zoroark, Mark? Zoroark is the best thing ever happened to Pokemon.
I kind of agree wholeheartedly. Like cards that let you draw cards and give you more options tend to like favor the better players because like they'll use those options the best, on average, the most amount of times. So yeah, I agree.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at his response. Oh, God.
LOL.
He's just not having it.
Why, Mark? You don't get this? Share the love.
Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, God. Weeping. Okay. We don't need parallel because the Eevee might be a way to win the game. I don't think we need Acerona anymore. Because we're just going to search out Lucario and bop his Zoroark. So I think we're single puzzling. Yeah. Come here. Schmick.
Schmeck.
280 for 1 energy. Could be even more if I had choice band. Disgusting. Because he can't attack the active because we still have our GX available unless he's just hoping.
Third, what do you think the best deck is right now? I mean, something with 4/4 Zoroark.
Agree. Okay, so simply Guzma isn't game now. Well played, opponent. Now an energy card. Plus Guzma is game. Oh wait, they wiggled. Okay, whoops. Don't attack me. Why are you attacking me, yo? What the? Yo. Single puzzle trade sounds right. Oh no. So now it's single puzzle N. Nice. Pitchforks. I think the sub emoji will just have to be a pitchfork at this point. How much damage did Lucario do that game? Was it over 2,000? Not even close. 5 stars. Wow. There it is. When people just don't clip these sorts of things anymore, it just shows, you know? Luke's here. We still had our trade, guys. We had 3 draws. They had 6 prizes. They don't win that game. Forget it, okay? Forget it. The game was won. It just happened to be that turn. Get over yourself. Oh, dear. Not like this. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, then. I really would like to bridge it. That's something I would like to do. But our hand is terrible when we bridge it here. We could Mallow and have a slow turn, get candied, get KO'd, and still be fine though. So I think we just go the slow route. And don't forget, we can top deck, so we've probably already won the game.
What?
That's the logic. We hold this for a potential Guzma play.
Joe, did you know that the game ends on the last turn?
Sometimes it ends between turns.
Ooh. Tell that to Adam.
What?
There's this very, very old. I wish I could find it or something, but basically at one point Adam just said something like, "Oh, the game ends on the last turn," and we made a meme out of it for some point. It's like probably going back a while now. It's just a very Adam thing to say.
Yes. It is an Adam thing to say. Ooh, that was some typing right there.
That wasn't actually typing, that was a Guitar Hero controller.
Ah, okay. Hey, easy. Combo breaker.
That's why I've been just occasionally just like whilst in the gaps, I've just been like going on mute for a bit and then just getting a bit of practice in, and then I discovered custom songs again recently, so I might start streaming some of those because it's kind of fun. I found a PC clone for it, and so I can just basically play whatever song I want in that style of game. Good stuff.
Damn it, Floatstone. We could have attached turn 1 and been absolutely fine. Maybe an error? Question mark. Exclamation mark.
Cord, by the way, it seems very obvious to me that the people are clamoring for Bulu Garb. Like, it just keeps coming up. I don't think that you're able to sort of keep this under the bin lid forever.
I lost 5 games in a row to Mark playing Bulu Garb, but I played meme decks as well though.
On Sunday.
Yes, so I just couldn't beat it for some reason. I just continued to break, and he continued to hit every single max elixir. There was just no chance.
Too good, obviously.
Didn't Mark?
Too good.
Mark also played like a 20 energy Buzzwole deck, right? I think.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Strong.
It was almost good.
Energy hype.
Almost good.
That moment when almost good.
Yeah, and Mark I think I cheated because I played Zoroark decks with memes instead of pure memes.
Pure. The Puritan memists would be upset with you. You can retreat and hit him for 120. That doesn't sound great. Poke. Mallow next turn? We don't need to Mallow next. Like, we could Mallow next turn, but we don't need to if we're just poking with the Psychic. Celebi auto wins Raticate.
It does.
Stream sniped! That was just so funny to see. Especially because it's you and Mark playing the games, and it's just that happening. Wait, they play rainbows, huh? What face? We don't need the nuh. Nuh can get out of here. I don't mind this. This, we still have a trade, huh? Smack.
Smack.
Two rare candies gone. Let us pray. 6 energy gone. 7. 8.
Why didn't I play Deplosion? Oh my god. Missed opportunity.
Bored of trading. Bulligard was the only good meme deck. Good in air quotes. The pack squad. That's amazing. They're only in it for the packs. And the mark faces. Oh no, someone just told me that it's meant to be snowing this weekend. That is really going to hurt my plans. Unveiling
What
my
plans?
cube this weekend.
Oh.
Have you ever played a cube, Tord?
No.
Oh my god, it's the most fun you can have with your clothes on, I tell you.
Beat your clothes on.
I mean, also, I beg to differ, but you know, I'll say no more on that. Joe's cube does look legit as hell, though, to be fair.
Got a few cheeky custom cards in there
Mm-hmm.
for the lols. Oh, the cat's back. Hey cat, you've been quiet this stream. Hey,
Omnicat.
Omnicat's here. Oh, no, not here.
No?
That's a tail.
Oh.
Ooh. Hey kitty.
Oh, I'm not even hearing any purring. That's a first.
Don't worry, she'll get closer. Come closer, child. Okay.
Oh, no, there it is. No. She really, really likes you, like...
Yeah, what's not to like? What's not to like?
Exactly.
Find a way to stream the cube. That would be really difficult. We'd have to do it in here. And I don't have a table big enough for 8 people in here. Nor do I have a good way of bringing it in here.
Joe, it's fine. All you need to do is just like get your phone or something and stream it on Facebook Live.
Oh, that'd just be so terrible.
I mean, sure, but it's, you know, better than nothing.
In an ideal world, you do it on like a poker table. So you know when people, there are those cameras where you can see their like hand. There could be a camera for each person, like as they sift through their packs for the draft itself, and then like open it out to just playing against each other. That's the dream. That's when cubing becomes mainstream enough to be an esport. They don't have those cams anymore? Oh, that sucks. Get Ross to come down and commentate.
Wait, they don't have those cams anymore? What? I thought they did.
Wait, I'm playing Jack right now. How did I not
Wait, you
notice
are?
this? He's playing candies as well. Wait, what? Hold on. Why did no one see this? Hello.
Lol.
I didn't notice this. He's playing 2 turns. That's great. He missed energy, I think. Yeah.
What? Oh my god. You priced all Mainamites?
I don't know.
Solid.
He's upset about something.
Look at this Bridget. He must have priced all Mainamites.
Yeah. We're not going to get punished by hammers. Okay. Even led Mew. Bye, Jack. What a meme. Get him in the chat. Where is he? Get him on the call. If he's just playing PTCGO anyway. Jack, do you want to join? What a write-off. I didn't realise it was Jack for ages. Until I saw his Theorymon Bridget and I was like, oh, it can only be Jack. Okay, he's coming in. He's on. Okay.
Hello.
Hey. Testing some
Yo.
2 turns, are you? You want to have fun tonight, huh?
I mean, I don't have Lucarios, so I don't want to test anything. The only thing I want to test at the moment is Lucario, because I'm bored of every other deck. So, I turned to Zorozone. Because what do you do when you're bored?
Take 2 turns.
Take 2 turns. Except when you don't.
Yeah.
My hand was so bad. I just had to rely on some very good trades, and you not getting turn 1 knockout or turn 2 knockout.
Those things did happen though. That's the
Those things happened.
that's the catch.
Not having Lucario, content creator, by the way. Joe's got the Lucarios. He does all the Lucario videos. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I will be, I guess. Guess I have to, huh?
I mean, you can lend me them. I literally just went on eBay to try and buy some, but I started on eBay and worked through various websites, and everywhere is sold out. So
is this right? Getting rid of 2 puzzles. It just can't be right.
Zorozone is never right, Jack. I mean, I'm bored of this game, Luke, so Zorozone at least takes 2 turns.
Ta-da! 2 turns.
It's a better Magnazone, so if I want to take 2 turns, it's a good way of doing it.
I'm not going to single puzzle. Because we sacked a Lucario in order to protect the puzzle. So with that line of thinking...
Cool. Might use OmniFunds to buy 3 Zoroark boxes.
You don't need Zoro boxes, Lucario boxes.
Not Zoroark boxes, Lucario boxes, that's the one.
We definitely don't want to end this. Is 2 draws enough draws to get everything we need? How badly can it go for us if we give him cards? Hit, he kills, we hit. We're down to 3, but he could have potentially a board built, and that's scary. Let's just get rid of the stretcher and hold the N in case we're gonna be in a sticky spot. Nice. Giving him 2 prize cards is actually really bad. Why did I play this card? You're right. We didn't play this card. Error.
That was an error.
I was just thinking, draw cards. Yeah.
Go.
Is Mallowing for energy? It's just energy Zorua. It's just this.
Candy Magnezone turn 2. And 3 Zoroarks. We did it.
I think actually getting rid of Bridget was wrong. Another error. Learn from your errors. I've not even done any of the theory part and we've got an hour to go. It's fine though, because I only want to show off like 4 games. Because I actually was like so disgusted with myself that I couldn't watch any more games after like the 5th game that I watched from Wednesday's stream. Yeah. I'm valuing these cards a lot more than I should. I should have sacked this card and held Bridget to guarantee response. No, you haven't missed the theory part. The theory part is super simple though, it's just looking back and looking at errors. And talking about them, and saying how it is an important aspect of the game, which is still fairly unexplored.
It's looking at an error and saying that don't do that.
Yeah.
That play there was bad.
Yeah. You see that thing that was wrong, which caused you to lose. Don't do that, and do the thing that makes you win instead. That's
much better that way.
Right.
I should protect our only thing that draws us cards. It's not even wrong, Luke. It's not even wrong. Mallow isn't Guzma.
Correct.
So this is a good outcome.
So we want Energy Guzma. That's exactly what we wanted. Huh. Where is my super suit?
We'll have one more game, then we'll watch me be even worse from a week ago than I am in real life right now. Sounds good. Is Zoroark Counter Energy a meme deck? No, I think the one pseudo, one counter energy, double Mallow thing the Eagle played is not a meme. But I think taking it much further than that is a little bit memey.
My god, this is the saddest play I ever done. I'm gonna bridge it from you to copy Beacon because my hand is dead.
Nice. Next level. How do I do the Wallace and Gromit smile so well? I don't know, it's just my smile, I guess. I'm just happy. If you can believe that.
This guy is playing Octillery and Zoroark. Oh. Can't draw as many cards as him.
That's the real counter deck.
Energy Drive.
Hmm. 40 damage, that important to you, Mr. Solgaleo, man? Hmm.
Foggers.
I mean, Wallace does have a pretty good life, so I wouldn't be upset if I grew old like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. I could do much worse than Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, I'm pretty sure.
So we can't take 2 turns.
Want to see the list after this game? Sure. You can show the list after this game. They played trash. That's pretty scary for the Lucario part of this deck. Ugh. They just have to bin it though. So we don't. Oh, they've been 2 and Stretcher. Okay, we don't have to be scared no more. Chill.
It's all good.
We ain't afraid.
Take a breath.
There's the Toxinator. Get ready for the Field Blower top deck. Huh? Coco, the real threat right there, lads? Is that what we're thinking? Is that the real threat right now? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's all okay. Beetle Crew. Punish this man. Coco would be the threat if I was actually doing anything with it. Like the first 2 turns of the game. But we didn't do nothing. Not nothing. So we're going to get rid of these 2. Because poggers. And I'm going to re-roll trying to hit Field Blower or Energy. Nice. Nothing.
Zoro Zone won a game.
Nothing like a good re-roll.
Plasma Deoxys as the reward. Lasers are on the ladder as well.
Oh, baby.
Old Plasma Leafeon.
Oh, even that.
And old N. Oh my god, there's a comp search on the ladder. What? You're getting. I'm trading my comp search now.
Puka, I love you.
Comp search? Oh my god.
I'm trading my comp search right now. I'm giving away comp search. Let's see if I can get. I can get 31 packs for it.
Unreal.
Huh.
That is a number.
I get 35 packs for it. Oh dear. Oh no, that's just for like Kyogres.
I was about to say that's a bigger number.
Yeah, it's just for like Kyogres.
What? What?
I only have 1 comp search, so it means I have to get to 690 this month, and I don't play Pokemon.
Keep telling yourself that.
What's Pokemon again?
I did it. No more comp search. No playing expanded.
Why did you pack so much anyway?
I mean, I'm getting a free comp search this month, so I might as well get 30 packs instead of a free comp search that I already have.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, I don't need the comp search and I don't need the packs, but if I'm getting a free comp search, it makes sense to get packs with my other one.
Yeah. No, that makes complete sense. If that's the case, though, I wonder why it's still worth so much.
I mean, the ladder's literally updated like 6 minutes ago, so I'd imagine it's just old trades until people find out that it's on the ladder.
Fair enough.
So, abuse the market.
It's right at the end, though, isn't it? It's at 2,000.
No, it's 690.
690? What?
Yeah, Full Art N is the final reward. That's why it's so free, I think. 690 is not difficult at all.
Mental.
I guess they want people testing for Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, lasers too. It's like all the good expanded stuff.
Yeah. Lasers, Energy Crush Leafeon.
I think this is the first time where they've done it so that the 210 prize is different from the 690 prize as well. Because normally it's just like another copy of the same EX, but no, you get Deoxys for that, and then
Dual
Makes me
brains. If you want
sad.
to play dual
Oh.
brains.
I bought a computer search yesterday.
No.
way.
No.
Trade it now. People
Nay,
like there's still some good
nay.
trades on the market. To be fair, Tord. Might still be able to get something decent. I started as I filtered. I started seeing more and more ones for like 2 packs or whatever, but there was still a couple for like 30-ish packs. Oh, I suppose that means I have to start playing good decks again. Zoroark. This is where we find out they're going to change it. It was an accident, and everyone's traded away their computer searches.
Oh, baby.
Just trade your comp search for 3 Lucario. Nice.
So I want to move this guy. I want to puzzle stuff. I want a Guzma. So I Guzma, then pay retreat, then use my second puzzles on the DCE. No, okay. Think. Okay. First 2 puzzles. Easy decision. The puzzle and the goose. We don't want to take prize in the active this turn because it sets up the GX, which is exactly what he wants. So we're always Guzmaring. And are we going for the retreat on Zoro here? And then just going puzzle back, DC field blower? What's the point in us getting back the damaged Zoroark? What's it changed that we die to? We can't die to... Oh yeah, we can die to Choice Band Claw Slash. So yeah, we need to retreat this. So blurring this was probably wrong. So now we need to retreat this guy. Wait, we have trades. What am I doing? Draw cards. Draw cards. Make life easy. So this dies, then we respond. I think he's running out of attacker, so he needs to power up like this, but he also needs a manual attachment around the board. Okay. He has N. Dave, Summer Dave, it's been a while. How's it going, dude?
Welcome, welcome.
He just paid retreat.
Oh, I want all of these cards.
Guys?
Guys.
So if we just GX the Prism, we win. Okay.
Winning
Yes.
is good.
Should do.
But we just need to get there. Let's get to that point, shall we? Don't think we can get to that point because we don't have unlimited tasty draws.
Unlimited power. Arcanine Break Box.
That's the real card you want.
I've ordered 4.
That card is just too powerful for Cube. I thought about it, but it's...
Well, Arcanine Break?
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's too much stable damage and acceleration. And it's tanky. But other than that...
Nice. Genius. I need a choice band this time. Ah, it was a choice band.
Easy.
Didn't have energy.
All right, lads. I'm gonna pop off now. I'm afraid.
All right, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya.
That's it. Thanks for having me on as always. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Get rid of the garb so we can draw cards to win the game. Good policy.
I do like that policy.
Enjoy your holiday. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 250 in the face. That's a good number. Not bad. Not bad. Here's the ladder. Let's get rolling. Plasma Blast packs as well. This is an OP ladder. Oh, and I have to stop now because I need to watch myself play badly. Damn it.
You're in win streak, Joe. Can't lose.
Well, this is a punishment for me playing so badly, I guess. Actually, I'm going to quickly throw out the list that we were just playing with, and I'll go take a leak, and then we'll look at myself play badly for an extended period of time.
Cantankerous Beatdown. Oh my god, I found Zoroark, Lucario boxes on the cheap. Oh. Um, Trade. Pokemon trading card game. Honey.
Alrighty. So, I'm back.
Found Lucario boxes, Joe.
IRL or online?
Yeah. Can I get them delivered to yours so I can open them at the weekend?
It's risky if it doesn't turn up.
Nah, it'll be fine. Delivered in 2 days.
Okay.
Easy.
I'll send you my stuff in a minute.
I've already got. I've had stuff sent to yours before. It's fine.
Have you?
Yeah, I just like eBay stuff.
Oh,
Only thing I can remember is a Zoroark
Magnazone EXs way back when.
Don't know about those.
That was actually to my
They-
uni halls.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, we never played those.
No.
They were for collection.
Who would play those cards?
But budding Magnazone collectors over here at OmniPoke.
Okay, I need to get up my spreadsheet for where I messed up. Okay. Awesome. Alright, when's the first error? 17 minutes into the stream. Excellent news. Okay. Alright, let's go on to this one. Joe reviews. Let's go. Oh, there's that. How am I gonna see this? Not very easily? Oh, fairly easily, but I'll lose chat. Okay, we can fix this. Hold on. Cat, not now. Not while I'm fiddling with stuff. There we go, I fixed it. I've nailed it. Spreadsheet you won't mind reading. Okay. Let's go times 2 speed. Do we go times 2? Yeah, let's go times 2. So this is game 1 of the best of the first to 9 that we had last Wednesday, and I looked over like the first 3 or 4 games and was making a lot of errors. So I thought one thing that's always important is to look back at when you could have done things differently in games, because we've been making fun of tonight saying like, oh, getting so unlucky at bits and bobs, but you can't change luck, right? The only thing you can do is put yourself in the highest % chance to win every turn you can, if that makes sense. So even if you do get unlucky in certain games, or even if you play badly, you can win games because of luck. But you have to try and eliminate that factor as much as possible. And learning from mistakes is a big factor in getting better as a player. So oftentimes, you know me for making mistakes on stream, but I always look back at these and hopefully learn from them and progress as a player from then on. So that's the hope. Obviously, I still make a lot of errors, and a lot of the time I'm not learning from them. But the more you can drill it into your head, the better. So let's kick off. This is turn 1. And we do some stuff. What do I do wrong? Oh yeah, I remember. So we don't have... This is a Kiawe deck. We don't have Kiawe turn 1. And here's the error. Right there. Right there. That attachment right there is an error. Because... So I'm gonna jump into the active with Dawn Wings. We Sycamored away 2 Floatstones turn 1. And I'm promoting the Dawn Wings this turn to protect ourselves from a turn 1 energy drive, because I don't know what Jack's playing. So just hold Floatstone there, and it's absolutely fine. If they anyway a 4-card hand, that's kind of fine. We'd still have 2 Floatstones in deck, and we'd have like even if it's a slower turn, like it's a pretty bad turn for him if he's just ending and not Bridgeting, no matter what deck he's playing. So I think we could get around it. It's just literally one of these things where there's no reason for me to attach this card, and I played the card instead, and it opens me up to Field Blower. Now, most decks turn 1, I mean, most decks are playing like 2 Field Blower tops, unless it's a Zoro deck, right? And most decks don't draw cards on turn 1 because they're playing Bridget. But still, it's a unnecessary risk that I took turn 1, and that's a mistake. So we'll just let the video play because Jack does have Blower turn 1. Never lucky.
Da, da, da.
But like, I remember the time thinking, I remember what was going on in my head, that I was like, well, you have 4 outs for DCE in your opening hand, so I'd play around the Field Blower, but I could have played around both by just not doing both. And also at the same time, me attaching the second tool makes his Blower an easy choice, and if I just had the 1 tool on board, it's a less easy choice for him to just go, yes, I'll obviously blow away that tool. And it happened to be that I prized my other 2 choice bands. So that turn 1 blow is actually huge for the outcome of the game, because later on it means I can't 1-bang his Guardy in any way, shape or form. So, 1 turn 1 error punished as much as possible, which is good. What turn are we on? Turn 2. There's a turn in like after this turn, I think I have a decision that I don't think is necessarily an error, but it's one that we could discuss. What a stream.
I've just looked at my phone to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 messages from Luke asking me for where the cheap Lucario boxes are.
6 messages
across 2 different platforms.
Yeah, very good.
For me to then tell him I've bought the last 3. I'm sorry, Luke.
Learning from mistakes. Have you bought them out, Jack?
Yeah, they only have 3 left. So.
Oh, rip. Luke's not going to believe you. Okay, so I think this is the decision turn. I need to see what's happening here. So, we've seen him beacon. We can't N. Or we would have to Ultra Ball Lele N. That seems really weak, because we've got to hit float. So either we have to hit our 1 float remaining in deck, or we play Guzma this turn. And if we Guzma, we can either KO one of his 2 dudes, or we could go for a Nitro Tank turn. And we know he has 1 Guardy. Both fairly equally committed to. We know he's going to get Sushi as well. So I wonder what's best here. I think I remember what I end up doing. There's even... No, Kiawe's not good here either. I mean, Kiawe's not terrible here. I could Kiawe just to this guy, this turtle, and effectively do the same as a Nitro Tank. Maybe that was best. It opens me up to a Guzma play. If I went up to 3 energies, he could go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Maybe it's a Kiawe for 2 energy on this guy. It was actually our best play. It could have been better than Guzma Nitro Tank, which I think is what I end up doing. Because it's not a Nitro Tank for 5. I think I only have 3 energy in there. Okay, we'll see. I think this is close, though. I think we're in a bad spot, no matter what. And I think the reasons that we've lost 3 Floatstone means drawing cards is not the best way to go here. And N is a very passive turn, because we're so unlikely to hit Floatstone. It would be basically attached for turn here, play N, and do nothing else. So I think it's got to be stalling Guzma, killing Guzma, or a Kiawe turn. And I'm not sure what's best. I still don't know what's best there. It's a really rough turn. So I'm ultra running away stuff. I think about grabbing Ho-Oh here, then I realize that I need the double steam ups to 1-bang the Guardy. So that's why I'm grabbing Volk now. I need double steam up plus choice band. And we end up trying to stall the sushi and go for the nitro tank. Just for... Was it only 2? Was it really only 2? Oh, it was 3. Oh, it was 4. Okay, fine. On reflection, is Kiawe our best move there? Then he needs to... The thing is, his hand size is so large, he can insta-play an Octillery and a Guardy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he has Candy, we're in a really bad spot. If I went for the Kiawe play. But he also needs to have Guzma, basically. If we leave the Dawn Wings active and Beacon active, this way he can have the explosive turn without needing Guzma. So I think the Kiawe may have been our best turn there. I wonder what chat would say for that one. I literally wrote it down in my notes as like a decision turn, and I'm still not sure I was right. I think maybe just Kiawe the bench, the naked one, and put 3 energy on it, and then keep the Nitro Tank around for later was better. As it happens, Jack has lots. Just saying, never lucky. But I still think Kiawe may have been the best way to do it.
I mean, like you say, either way, you're in a pretty bad spot, right?
I know, but Jack, that's not what this is about.
No, I know, but like either way, you're in a pretty bad spot. No matter what way you look at it.
Yeah, Guzma KO Curlier was an option for me there, Bulacast. It basically forces me to Nitro Tank the following turn, though, and that means he can build one Guardy pretty sharpish. So we here can't get KO with 10 off. We know he's playing broken build. So it doesn't make sense for us to just do a big attack here. I think best plays here, we drew into our floatstone, so we actually have the field that we can attack with. I remember what I do, but I think definitely here the play is correct to try and power up the monkey. Because it's the only thing that can skew trade, and it's our it's the only thing worth trying to get damage on. The only downside of attacking with Guru is that he could just do max potion and require only 1 energy to respond on it. That's the only risk. Cheers, Max. See you Wednesday, hopefully.
Thanks for joining us.
And there's one other error of this game, which I think is the most game-losing of all of them. The early Field Blower one was really bad, because there's no reason to do it, but there's also a play that makes life way harder for me.
Oh boy,
So
that sounds exciting.
Jack missed the pot. So it's right about here. Where we choose to attach the second energy to the damaged turtle boy. With the hope that... So if we attach to this one, it means we're attacking with this one. So we're hoping that then this turtle, the one on the bench, is the one that takes our last 4 prizes, right? That's the hope with making this play. But the awkward, like, the problem here is that he doesn't have to finish this off with a Guardy. He could finish this off with a Lele or a, worst case scenario, a Gallade. He could even do it with a Alolan Vulpix. He could kill this with a lot of things. So we definitely had to commit to this one and force him to attack with Guardy. Because anything else... Or, like, he could still attack this with the Gallade, but it's way worse for him. So feeding him this is just so rarely correct. Because the end doesn't matter when he's got Gallade Octo. Oh, maybe we only discarded 1 floatstone. Because we clearly have more. I thought they were all in the bin. We finally found one of our choice bands. You can see me highlighting it because it's important. But at this point, we've lost a lot of energies. I think we've lost 10 energies total. So it's still very rare that we... Like, next turn, basically, we need to hit 3 energies to, like, steam up, choice band, manual attach to this, hope this tanks and lives, if he attacks with Guardy. But because we attack with this one, it means that he can attack with non-Guardy attackers, and that's really bad for us. Oh, we played Cynthia turn 1. You're right, Benji, you're right. Rarely correct. What a way to put it. Yeah. But anyway, from here, I don't make any errors. Probably.
Get you.
Get me. Only made 3 errors in 10 minutes. Okay, let's move on. Here's me winning with Frog Boys. Okay, what did I do? Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is me playing Froggos against Jack with Kiawe. I think it's actually this turn where... so Jack does his Kiawe to end his turn, building up a new Ho-Oh. So there's a Wob active. I can't use any abilities. I've got 40 on the Wob, so I have the option of attacking with Moonlight Slash to finish it off. Like, I'd have to attach the Splash here. I can attach the Feeny and start loading up. I think I've just done a 120 snipe on this, so I think it's best to just do this play, which is absolutely fine. I'm not playing Evo Soda because he has the Guzma option on either of these or this. Well, he has the Guzma option on either of these, and basically me Evo Sodaing one of them means kill this one rather than like the other one, so that's fine. But I should definitely evolve Starmie here because Star U here into Starmie because the snipe attack that Ho-Oh has is just good, right? Like next turn. Or not good, like he wants to be killing Greninjas, and that's why I didn't make this. That's why I didn't evolve at the time, because I was like, he has to KO a Greninja next turn. There's no way he wins if he doesn't. But it's just way better for me to evolve into Starmie, because at least evolving into Starmie forces the Guzma play, whereas just leaving it as a Star U just feeds him the snipe.
Even you're going to say, even if it's the wrong play on my part, it's still a play I can make.
Yeah. And I've got 4 water energy in the bin at this point. So I was reliant on Starmie. So Jack does go for the snipe play this turn. And then I think I go for like a Cynthia play after super rodding energies in, and I miss 2 I miss like all energies, and it's like a clear punish. Free coaching. I'm all about the free content. Yeah, I'm coaching myself. So then on this turn, I think I make the mistake here. No, it's not here. It's not here. Benching this Froakie is fine for the option to bubble. Now we're trying to... we've shuffled in Super Rod, we shuffled back in the Staryu. We're setting up to hit energy, miss pretty much everything that turn. We go into this. I got to think about maths here. What's best to hit? 690. 90 and 110. 110 sets up a Moonlight Slash later on to finish this off. But we do have a Splash Aruni on. And it was right to attach the Splash to this guy because we wanted to hit energies and hopefully get double Shurikens off and like win the game. Just happened that we didn't draw in 20 of them. So I think it's just a Moonlight Slash for 90 here. 110 is obviously a good number. You can see why I'm thinking about it for so long. But I think just protecting the break is probably still the best thing here. Okay, so that's right. If only there was a Starmie. Exactly, exactly. That's why you have to highlight these errors. The game is completely different if there's a Starmie right there. The game is over if there's a Starmie right there. Which, you know, it should be. It's like a fairly favourable matchup. But, yeah. Yeah, Billy Cast. I was pretty ahead after that GX attack turn, but I made it closer than it had to be. I mean, missing any Shuriken whatsoever that turn was a little unfortunate, but still. So here, promoting this. Promoting it this way means I can actually attach a splash to this guy if I want to, so that I could hit for 110 again. 110, 60 doesn't actually make sense here. So I guess I just re-splash this. Gonna evolve up all the stuff. Naturally, this is the error here. Benching a Froakie. There's never time for me to evolve another Froakie here. Again, I'm giving myself bubble options. But at this point, his Ho-Ohs are dead. And when the Ho-Ohs die, he loses the game every time. But me benching this Froakie means his Lele's can actually do stuff. Like, his Lele could actually build up to 60. And that's awkward. So there's actually no reason for me to bench a Froakie if I'm ever... Like, I'm never going for a bubble turn because I need the damage over the next 2 turns. So this is incorrect. Because I'm going to be Sycamoring this hand every time here. There's no way I want to Cynthia back in all this jank. Please tell me I'm Sycamore. But yeah, the benching of the frog is wrong. Especially because I think I still have one more in deck. And I remember not having used many Brooklet Hills this game. Yeah, see, there's the Brooklet Hills. So we did draw into energies though, so we can Shuriken away. Another error. Us Shurikening the active is actually incorrect, I'm pretty sure. I think we definitely should have Shuriken bench twice, even though it's inefficient this way. We get more damage on the most important attackers. Because it means, now that the Frokie's here, it means he can like take the one prize on the Lele, like with the Lele next turn. With like Elixir attach or something like that. And then I still need 2 Shurikens to finish off this Ho-Oh. I also didn't Brooklet Hill out of Staryu. Why did I not Brooklet Hill out of Staryu this turn?
I remember thinking that on the actual game.
If I don't Brooklet a Staryu... If I do Brooklet a Staryu this turn, it gives you the snipe. But I can always kill it if I let him snipe. Yeah, so I should have also Brookleted a Staryu that turn as well. At the very least, I should have played a Brooklet down. Lots of errors. Oh, wait. Maybe I do Brooklet it out. I've just taken prizes from snipes. I thought the turn ended. Okay, it's chill. I do get a Staryu out. Good lord. Okay, I'm not that bad.
Pitchforks?
Yeah.
People are ready.
So yeah, attacking this Lele has to be 60 damage every time. Even if we could do more damage to the Lele, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change our snipes, and also it's a card that we don't want in our hand if we are to get end. You have to remember that's still an option. I like seeing the comments that were in the chat on Wednesday as well. That's funny. Just the frog boys. Okay. There's one more game after this where we'll go through 3 more errors in game 3. So first 3 games, I make 3 errors in each game. It's pretty embarrassing. This was even pre-tilt.
Why is Luke still messaging me? Luke, I don't have any Lucario boxes for you. Stop.
It does prove, however, that you don't have to be good to win to go to Worlds. You do have to be good to win Worlds. You don't have to be good to go to Worlds, especially not this year.
Forget Worlds.
So Jack that turn should have Guzman the
NAIC.
Staryu every time. We talked about it after the game.
Yes. I remember.
Nico didn't see the chat. But anyway, it meant that I could develop and guarantee game. Otherwise, I had 2 water energies left in the deck, and I would have had to Sycamore and hit both of them. Like, I needed both of them to not be the bottom 2 cards of the deck. But oh well. Okay. So our last game. So this is Guardy v Glisspot Garbodor. It's an interesting matchup always. It is back and forth. We had a pretty ideal turn 1, as you can see. We prized a Ralts. You can tell from our Bridget. But that's a pretty ideal turn 1. We actually attached the DCE to the Ralts at the time because we were baiting the Guzma play from Jack here.
It works.
Because our hand was pretty good. We didn't want to see an N. And also we didn't want him to draw cards because drawing cards gets him into Garbodor. So attaching to the Ralts was a very good play. One of the few very good plays I made.
Tell me more.
Basically, I spent a DCE to have abilities for a turn, and that's a good trade. So now I have the option of... So I have guaranteed Gallade. It's kind of risky for me to start building Glade and attacking with it, because he's got the grass energy on the Wimp, so he could just GX attack next turn to finish it. So I think it's a Lele v Lele Smackaroony fest. He can still get the GX attack off, but it means I at least keep Premonition around, and getting energies on the Glisspot can also help us for the Guardy anyway. So I think a Lele versus Lele Smackaroony is the best thing here. Especially because we don't know how good our Cynthia's going to be. We don't know how many more attackers we can build. So we may as well just go this route. Cynthia instead of N, because the game will boil down to more... And it'll be more important later on. We have a really awkward Ultra Ball from this hand. Because we want to develop Octillery and draw more cards, but all these cards are important. There's actually an argument for me to not develop Octillery this turn. This hand is good enough to arguably not get Octillery this turn. Max Potion is so important in this matchup. I don't know, I didn't actually write this down as a misplay, but I think looking at this hand, it may not even be good enough to Octillery for the amount of targets that we're drawing. We're getting 2 cards? 3 cards, because I might Super Rod back in Ralts. Because I definitely want to have more Ralts. So I think I'm drawing 3 cards off of this. But it's not painless. Oh, so I kept the Max Potion. Yeah, okay, this makes the most sense. I think 3 cards, because we have the Premonition, makes it worth it, actually. Missing Candy Stuff, sad face. Missing Curlies as well as a sad face emoji. We did get Field Blower, though, so we defend ourselves for next turn, which is not bad. Choice Band means that the hit is slightly better. 2, 4, 6, 8. It doesn't actually change our hit. Yeah, we should hold this for the Guardy. Yeah, okay. That's right. Me and me just did the same action. That's so weird. We both just sat up in our chair at the same time. That's so weird. Okay. We're in sync. It's like we're the same person.
Me and me just did the same action.
This is what people do to not pay for coaching. That's why I started the channel. Not really. But it's a nice side effect. Same Joe pose. Okay, so Jack got his first impression off. Retreated his Lele to protect it. Energy on the Trubbish is a real threat if I want to attack Gallade here. So he's pretty much saying that I have to build a Guardy this turn, or I can reset the Lele and get another DC on it this turn. So we'll see what I end up doing. So I'm debating the max pot. The reason I'm debating it so much is because, of course, he could just attach DC anyway and GX it. But my main theory is, if he is GXing this, he's attaching more energy onto his board, which helps my eventual Guardy anyway. The choice band onto Lele is actually kind of weird. I kind of would like to see it still on the Ralts. It's pretty all-in, though. pretty all in on us hitting a stage 2, but I may have liked that more. Because I imagine if I hit this for 60 or 90, either way, he's going to try and heal it next turn. Here's the error, though. So we Secret Spring before Premonition, and there's, again, no reason for this. Because we could gain information first, and information's always best, right? You want to have the most informed decision to make sure you make the right call. I was doing the Secret Spring to draw more from Sushi, which is fine, but there's nothing wrong with us sequencing it so that we go Premonition, then Spring, then Sushi. So doing the Spring means now I need to hit DCE off my Premonition Abyssal hand to attack with a Lele this turn, because I'm springing the Guardi. So even springing itself is not the error, it's the fact that it was a spring to the Guardi, because it means I need to hit a DCE off my top 5. If I spring active, it gives me the pivot option, and it gives me the option to hit DC or basic fairy. So it's just a sequencing error that you go Premonition first every time to gain information. We even had an Ultra Ball, so if I wasn't happy with the top 5, we could have Ultra Ball away the 2 cards first. Grabbed another Octillery. So, yeah, just an error. You can see I did hit a Fair Energy, didn't hit much else. So it's at this point where I'm like, well, I have the Ultra Ball anyway, so I can just dump jank that I don't need. So I think I replaced the Glade with the Curlier that can go. I think someone actually says it in chat as well. Yeah. Everyone saw it but me. I was just so happy that I got a rare candy, I guess. Stage 2 things. Debated myself.
Your own worst enemy.
Yeah. Building Guardi this way as well also punishes if he has Guzma. If he has Guzma energy, it's a huge punish. The only upside for him having Guzma energy is that he would also need to have a tool in his 5-card hand for it to be good enough. So he'd need to have a God hand for it to be a huge punish, but I should have still bumped this Golisopod. It's just a huge loss of pressure, basically, that turn. Because again, if we force an Acerola, it's him not drawing cards, which is beneficial for us because it's potentially more turns of not ability lock. So we now basically let him draw cards, and that's really bad for us. He didn't have Guzma or Acerola, so he was always forced to draw cards. But if we hit the 60 here, it's so much better for us. So much better. This turn's an interesting one. He didn't get ability lock. We need to be concerned about item count for Trashalanche. And to move this Lele means that we really can't kill anything. So it has to be a Guzma turn here. We should Premonition first. Yeah, I did a thing. And I should have taken DC off this, I'm pretty sure. Because we have 2 options now. We basically can either KO... So basically we have to KO Trubbish or Garb with the Guzma for it to be right. Depending on our item usage in the discard pile, one could be more valuable than the other. I can't remember how many items we played. I'm sure we'll look during this turn. If I take DC, it means I could spring Guardi, attach DC Gallade, and attack with the Gallade and be way happier. But I think I choose not to, and then I am forced to attack with the Guardi. And attacking with the Guardi with 3 energy on it, or 4 energy on it, is really bad for us because we're pretty all in at that state, so... Because we're only drawing 1 card after we do these springs. Okay, so we didn't have enough... Do we have enough cards to play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would spring here, play here, have 4 cards left. Only... Okay, so we couldn't attach the DC that turn, but we could have spring attached Gallade and KO'd with Gallade this turn. That was our best play. Because we want to get Ultra Ball, definitely, because we want to develop another Ralts this turn. So it's just the fact that we loaded 4 energy onto a Guardy that's wrong here. It should have been load up Gallade, keep Guardy benched. And you can see here I'm debating which one. I'm going to look at my item count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 140. It's actually close. I think because I'm attacking with the Guardy, it makes sense to hit the Trubbish. Maybe just the Garb, though. We do have 2 artilleries in play and nothing else from our hand. It's close, man. Oh, Todd's headset's busted. Okay.
See you later, Todd.
Oh, Rifferino. Couldn't hear him slating me. Okay, only one more mistake to go. And it is a game-losing one. Oh, yes. Very good. Those are the best kind.
Hello? My bad.
You're back?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, oh, Todd left, closed the call.
If Todd's gone, I'm out of here.
I'm going to bed, boys. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Mark, I'm not doing any games after this. Don't worry. There's no time. All the games that we played, all 11 games that we played, were littered with errors. Littered with errors. But there's not enough time. Not enough time in the day. Also, I think our Ultra Ball was wrong. We got rid of a rare candy, and we knew we were drawing into this. We Ultra Balled away an Evo Soda and a candy, I think. So even this is wrong. More errors.
You've had a mare.
Absolute meh. I don't want to win the game. My mouse moves too often. So this turn, heavily damaged Guardy. We're ability locked. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2, 10. You did do armor press. So I'd have to reattach the Guardy if I want to carry the active. Then we go down to 3 prizes and we can get end out of the game. So I think it's right what we end up doing. We end up Guzmering the Garb again. Paying retreat on Lele. Or Curlier, whichever one. But I think the game's drastically different if we KO'd with the Gallade that turn instead of this Guardy. Because this Guardy would, in theory, be fresh. And that's when we start sweeping the board. Because if Jack wants to deal with a Gallade, he has to GX it. And then there's a lot of energy on his board. Which is great for Guardy sweep. Obviously the Guardy would be less big. But we could invest into it more from then on. So now we're sacking the Guardy just to gain back ability lock. Gain back our abilities to try and reload again. Jack does a Ace of Roller. Healing that 80 damaged Lele from earlier on in the game. It's a fairly weak turn, but it gives him back abilities for next turn. So we know he has a hand currently. Because we know he has Lele. We do this. Going to premonition our first one. Is that even right? Is it more right for us to Abyssal Hand once? No, because we want to play N this turn every time because we know he has Lele. So it's right to premonition first, try and hit N because we have Lele in our hand. And if N wasn't in our top, we would have to bench Lele to find N. So we do this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 to 10, but he... armor pressed, so there's no way we can one-hit KO the active, so attaching is kind of fine. Abyss Hand for 1. Don't want to sack the Field Blower in case he gets ability lock back. Infinite Force. So Jack enter 3 cards. He's played a couple of Acerolas at this point, I think. Oh, just one. Acerola would be good here. I think we also have to be a little bit worried about Trash Launch. Infinite Worst. We get blowered. Jack actually Sycamore away ability lock that turn, which is actually insane. Actually insane. It was your last Trubbish, I think, right? Were you playing 3-2-1 split?
I think so, yeah.
So
I've got my list.
It was a crazy turn. So Jack's hand was Field Blower, Field Blower Sycamore, Floatstone Garb. It was your last Trubbish, and you were more invested in the Trash Launch. I think I had played a lot of items in fairness.
It was enough for you're on 230 exactly with a choice band.
Yeah, this turn you could get Rainbow.
And that
choice.
Well, yeah, that was essentially it. The Field Blower there meant I went to 250, went to 240.
Yeah.
So I was just going for the big knockout because I thought if I can get a knockout with Trash Launch this turn, then I don't need ability lock anymore because I should have gone ahead so far that even if you get abilities, I should be able to close out the game. But I missed, so I was like, right, okay, we've now got a high roll.
We've got to play this game now. Yeah.
And like we said after the game, because it was another thing we discussed, like we said after the game, it was better for me to just ability lock and smack again and
probably just take over the board with like the 2 pods that are already built. But anyway,
I think if I'd I ability lock and then because this pod's dead if I ability lock.
But you haven't used your GX yet. You could 2-hit through this Guardy and then just
that's what I had to do.
Do anything else.
I think I had to GX and then give you the Mewtwo or something. Or even give you ability lock. Even if I give you ability lock and then kill your Guardy.
Because then you can, because you're Sycamoring as well, you could end me down to 2 again with ability lock.
Yeah.
And I probably never win.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless I do me things.
Which I have to assume. So if anything, I was playing around you.
Playing around me. Good shout.
Genius.
The real play.
Genius.
So now I'm going to continue to try and end Jack. Because it's the right thing to do.
I'm going to say that was the only saving grace that I didn't ability lock. I didn't ability lock myself out of the game either.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember whether I won the game through a Lele, but I remember realising at least I haven't lost myself the game by locking myself out of the game. It just might meant I'd lost.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Because I remember thinking, as the guard, like, because I've sat on the Guardy side so much more than the Gollygarb side, I was thinking, like, my win condition against Gollygarb is always let them go ahead and then end them. So I was like, right, okay, let's not put a bait locker in so he can't end me to oblivion.
This is also potentially a weird turn for me. So you could see my attachments there were to my benched Guardy. Those are my last 2 energies in deck. So if I attach the DC to the active, I could have paid retreat, KO'd with Gallade. But Jack's at 3 prizes anyway, and he still has his GX attack, and he has all the energy on board for his GX attack. And we don't have Guzmas left anyway, so we'd still have to hit through a bunch of stuff with our Guardy, and we wouldn't have enough energy to do it. So I've pretty much resigned myself to need to GX attack to win this game. So I think in this case it's right to pretty much let Jack go down to 1 prize. We know that we can end him. I didn't actually premonition before I attacked. I could have premonition to guarantee N on our top deck. But it meant that... It means this way we're literally just giving Jack giving Jack away to go down to
Okay.
1 prize.
Yeah.
But if I attach retreat here, smack with Gallade, you come in GX, then I go with my Twilight, I think I win a lot more. Because that way round, so either you have Guzma that turn to deal with a damaged Guardy, and then have to Guzma again, because I'd have the Guardy back in the active. Yeah, so me actually paying retreat was actually best, because it forces Guzma. This way means you only need 1 Guzma, because I'm already in the position where I need to GX attack back my deck. Yeah, so error number like 6.
Remember, this is a really weird game.
Yeah.
Oh god, Mark and Nika
What are they doing?
money matching.
Oh boy.
Oh, oh,
So Jack's able to end me,
spice.
able to get the KO. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. He's gonna twist my Mewtwo. And he's gonna finish off Guardy. So now, because Jack choice banded... Okay, so Jack needs Guzma on anything here. Okay, not anymore. Yeah, sorry. Guzma on anything still wins in game. Unless I can... Okay. Yeah, so I just have to Twilight and hope that the end to 1's enough for Jack to not have Guzma. And I'm shaking my head because Jack had Lele, I think. Sad face. But at the same time, remember, we could have paid retreat and forced Runner Guzma, so... yeah.
Jack did a Joe thing.
It was... We could have made his outs way harder. Enter 3, he needed Guzma, and then enter 1, he needed Guzma again. This way, he only needed Guzma once. So, we messed up. But yeah, that's games 1, 2, and 3, littered with errors all over the place. And it only got worse, actually.
I was going to say, dare I say, did it get better? Or...
I think there was one game where I played well. Yeah. One whole game. I think I lost the game that I played well in as well. That's the best part. And the funny thing is, after I lost that game, at the time as well, in the video, I said, I think I played that perfectly. That's what I said at the time. I was like, don't say these things ever again, Joe. You've never played a game perfectly in your life, so just don't start talking nonsense. Anyway, so the moral of the story is, guys, you have to try and analyze games and see where you could have done things better. Especially, like, look at the last game. The amount of times you'd say, or, like, you hear the story from a friend where they lost game 3 because you end them to 1 and they show them Guzma and they won. But you have to think about what you can do as best you can to try and make it harder. So, yeah, try and make that outs literally none. And that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was today's stream. Fun times. Always good to show off how bad I am. But at least I'm aware of it, and I'm trying to work on it. That's got to be the mentality. If you actually want to get better at this game, you got to have a good hard look at yourself and try and improve where you can. So that's the scheme. That's what we're doing, moving forwards.
That's the plan.
Anyways, all right, guys, we're back Wednesday, finishing off that 1st to 9. Maybe I can play better. Who knows? Maybe it won't matter anyway. But we'll see. It's 6-5 to Jack right now. And
I like how close it is. It's nice it being close.
if I can bring it that close playing that badly, who knows what I can do on Wednesday. That's the selling
what
point.
I'm worried about. I wanted to finish it off last week while I had an advantage.
Oh
I'm
my
screwed
God.
now.
Yeah. Anyways, cheers guys, and we'll be back Wednesday. So there you go.